My girlfriend, Cassandra, is accusing me of cheating with my best friend, Nicola. But Nicola's not even gay.
I don't like girls, and me and Sara is just best friends. And it's just that simple.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw her, I was attracted to her. I didn't know her, she didn't know me. But after everything, it turned out that we are really just great friends. She's my best friend. I care about her a lot, deeply, but nothing more than a friendship.
How I feel about Cassandra? I really don't care for her. I really don't. Like, you know, I feel like she's controlling. I feel like she's too old for my best friend.
I think Cassandra's very insecure because of the age difference. There's a 16-year gap in between us. I'm 40 and she's 56. So I think that has a lot to do with her insecurities. So I'm not understanding. The age was never a problem for me, never.
Cassandra's vibe is just way off for me, you know, like the fact that she thinks that I'm sleeping with Sara, it like blows my mind. Because I don't even like girls. Like, if I tell you something, that's all I have is my word. And that's what I mean. Like, you know, I don't like girls. And I damn sure not about to be sleeping with my best friend.
I step out the house, it's a problem. I can't go nowhere. She calls my phone 30 going north. If I'm gone for 5 minutes, she assumes I'm with Nicola. If we get into a little argument and I want to leave the house to clear some air, she thinks I'm with Nicola. And I'm not. She makes this relationship so complicated for no reason. And I keep telling her, if you knew me, she says she know me, if you really knew me and knew the person I am, we wouldn't be in a situation, we wouldn't have never argued because you would not accuse me. You would know the only thing I ever wanted is to get married and settle down. Everyone that knows me know that's all I ever wanted. I thought finding Cassandra a little older, things would be different, but it's not. I love Cassandra, I really do. I love her and I want to be with her. She does everything great. She's amazing. Besides her insecurities, her possessiveness, her jealousness, all that has to go. It has to stop.
So now I'm here on this show because of her. Like, I thought we smashed it and we was moving forward and building a relationship, but clearly this girl really have something against me.
Nicola seems to think that Cassandra is too possessive and too controlling for me.
Why you bring us all the way here? And you can't take a lie detector test too. You know, when we talked about it at home, you was like, okay, I'm willing to do it. But once we get here, now you don't want to do it? That seems a little fishy to me, right?
Cassandra, I need you to know that I'm out here not cheating on you. I was 100 with you from the beginning. I was faithful. I have not stepped out on you. And once this test come back and prove that everything I was telling you was the truth, if things don't change, I'm gone.
So you never heard Sara express that she had feelings for Nicola?
No, never. This is the first time I've ever heard of this, and I'm actually pissed.
Yeah. How long have you and Sara been together?
A little over, about a year.
Yeah.
About
and
a year.
so
I met her a year ago. So.
You met her a year ago, and you've been seeing each other, and it's a serious relationship?
Now it is, yes.
Yeah. And when did you suspect that something might be going on with Sara and Nicola?
4 months ago.
And what made you think that?
When we was sitting there, we was sitting down watching TV, and I just happened to look at her phone, and at that time, someone was texting her, and they was texting her emoji kisses. And I'm, who texting you? Oh, it's Cola. Cola? Well, what is Cola texting you kisses for? Oh, that's just my best friend. Well, I have a best friend. We don't text each other emoji kisses.
Yeah, I don't text emoji kisses with my friends either. That's a little weird, right? So when you said, what did she say to that?
Like she always say, it means nothing. That's just my best friend. That's just my best friend.
And how
but
often?
Then every time you and your best friend get around each other, you're always whispering. You're always whispering. Walking down the street somewhere so can't nobody hear what y'all got to say. What y'all got to say? Y'all can say it in front of me. What's so important? Y'all got to walk off and whisper.
Sara says she calls Nicola Boo. She calls her Boo?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't call my best friend Boo. Right. Boo turns into Bae. I was Boo first, and then I turned into Bae.
So Sara and Nicola are friends. Do you not like Nicola?
I have nothing against
this
young
but
lady.
Except that maybe she's sleeping with your girl.
Except for the fact that she's too friendly with my girlfriend.
They both took lie detector tests, right? Mm-hmm. But you didn't.
Nope.
Why not?
Because, like I told Sarah, this show isn't about me. I called this show.
Well, you're a big star of this show.
No, right, but she waited because she never thought in a million years that you would call me back. No. So once you called me back, now she wanted to change it. She has nothing.
Do you cheat on her?
Huh?
Do you cheat on her?
No, I don't. Yeah. I don't.
I'm just curious.
But I did tell her, if she passed this lie detector test, I'll give her one.
You think she's going to fail?
I know she's going to fail.
So Nicola called you old. Mm-hmm. You're 56, she's 40. Mm-hmm. It's not like you're dating a 25-year-old.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, 40 is mature.
You would think.
Yeah.
You would think.
That bitch Nicole thinking 56 is old.
Right. Yes, you
never lied to
you
not once. Well, I don't trust you. Why ain't you taking the test? Show me it. Everybody knows me. All I wanted to do was get married. That's all I wanted. I am innocent. I've been telling you this from day one.
Okay, but I've been through your phone.
You're sneaky.
I've been through your phone.
You shouldn't have went through my phone.
Okay.
Ain't nothing
And
in
that's
there.
the only reason why you admitted it, because I went through your phone. If I hadn't went through your phone, you would have never admitted it. Am I correct?
You don't know that.
Am I correct?
Sandra.
Really?
Really? You're not even good enough for my best friend.
Hon,
you want to
when
be
you
honest?
Get this old,
my best friend settled for you.
Good.
She settled for
hope
you.
You look
you want to be
good.
honest? Do you want to be honest? I gave her to you.
You did.
Talk about I gave her to you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For real? What you mean you gave her to me?
If I wanted her, I could have had her.
What's going on?
Yes,
So there's something really going on.
But I don't like girls. But I keep telling you, I know.
Okay, Nicola.
Okay.
You came here, and
Okay.
you did take a lie detector test.
I did. Let's go.
And we asked you, have you ever had sexual contact with Sara? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual contact with Sara while she's been with Cassandra? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Sara while she's been with Cassandra? And you answered no.
No.
And the results came back all the same, and they came back that Nicola told the truth. And we asked you, while in a relationship with Cassandra, have you had sexual physical contact with your ex? You answered no. While in a relationship with Cassandra, have you had sexual physical contact with anyone other than Cassandra? She answered no. While in a relationship with Cassandra, have you had sexual physical contact with Nicola? Sara answered no. Prior to your relationship with Cassandra, have you had sexual physical contact with Nicola? She answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Sara told the truth.
I told you!
Do we want Cassandra to take a lie detector test? We do. You're going to have her take it? Will you take it?
No.
See, boo?
Okay.
Is she going to take it?
She's playing for the camera. She's going to take it. All right, so we're going to send her back. We're going to have her take a test, and then we'll bring everybody back out.
I, Cassandra, decided not to take the lie detector test because of the secret that the best friend has.
There's nothing else left to the story. I proved my point. My test came back. I was telling the truth, as well as Nicola. So what's her issue? She got something that's had. That's what I'm starting to think. Like now all of a sudden you don't want to take it, but you pressed me, sure as hell pressed me to do it. Okay. That just told me one thing, I can't trust her.
I sat in the polygraph room and decided not to take the test.
It's probably a wrap when I get home. I held up my end of the bargain. I was telling the truth from the beginning. I didn't cheat on her. And she can't do this one thing for me? Okay. Yeah, I'm pissed. I am very furious. She got to be doing something if she can't take the test. So it must be her side of the story she don't want to tell me about. At this point, I don't know if the relationship will make it.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too.